Have you ever stopped to wonder why the United Kingdom is called United? England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, four nations, one kingdom, but how did this all happen? Was it friendship, a grand alliance, or was it conquest, rebellion, and centuries of uneasy compromise? Let us journey back in time and unfold the story of how the United Kingdom came into being. Our story begins in medieval world. England by the 30th century was already a powerful kingdom, but to its west there was Wales, proud land, independent, fiercely protected by its mountain. In 1282, King Edward I of England launched a ruthless campaign. After bitter wars, he defeated the last native Welsh prince Llywelyn Pygmalion. Edward built mighty stone castle, Carnarvon, Conway, Harlech, symbols of English power that still stands today. But the conquest was not enough. Centuries later, Henry VIII, himself of Welsh descent, signed the law in the Welsh Act of 1536 and 1543. These acts did not just annex Wales, they integrated it completely into England's kingdom and parliament. From now, England and Wales were legally one realm. The first piece of England puzzle had clicked into place. Now shift your gaze north. Scotland, a proud kingdom with its own kings, parliament and traditions. England and Scotland often clashed, sometimes as bitter enemies, sometimes as uneasy allies. Then in 1603, destiny intervened. Queen Elizabeth I of England died childless. The question was, who will be the next heir? James VI of Scotland, who suddenly became James I of England. Picture it, one man wearing two crowns, ruling two kingdoms. They called it the Union of Crowns. But do not be fooled, Scotland and England were still separate states with separate laws. For more than a century, the two state nations shared a king but often pulled in different directions. Finally, political and economic pressures forced a deeper union. In 1707, the Act of Union was signed. Scotland and England, along with Wales, already united with England, became one country, the Kingdom of Great Britain. One parliament in London, one united flag, the Union Jack, a bigger step towards the UK as we know it. But the story was not finished. Across the Irish Sea, Ireland had long been under English influence. Rebellions, plantations, centuries of tension marked the relationship. By the late 18th century, revolutionary winds were blowing. America had broken free from Britain. France was in turmoil. Fear of rebellion and invasion pushed the Britain and Ireland closer. In 1801, the Act of Union joined Ireland with Great Britain, creating the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. On paper, it was a superpower ruling vast colonies, seas, and trade routes. But in reality, the Union was troubled. Many Irish people resented British rule. Rebellious division deepened the conflict. Through the 19th century, voices for Irish independence grew louder, leading to uprising political battles. The breaking point came in the early 20th century. After years of struggle and Irish War of Independence, most of the Ireland finally gained freedom in 1921, becoming the Irish Free State, later the Republic of Ireland. But not all the Ireland left. The 6 counties of Northern Ireland, with a Protestant majority, close to remain in the Union. From then on, the nation's new official title became the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And that is the UK, what we know today. But here the twist. Even today, the Union is not set in the stone. Scotland debates independence. In Northern Ireland, the question of unity with Republic still lingers. Wales, through the firmly part of UK, continues to preserve its language. United Kingdom is not just a country, it's a story, centuries in making, bonds by battles, treaties, identity that sometimes unites and sometimes divides. So the next time you hear the word United Kingdom, remember behind them lies a dramatic story of how kingdoms merged, how one flank was raised, and how four nations, willingly or not, became one.